everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am reviewing the newest product by Drunk Elephant, the Bora Barrier Repair Cream. Drunk Elephant very generously sent this over as part of PR before Bora Barrier launched, and I have been testing it ever since. I am not getting paid to share my thoughts with you all today. If you're new here, my name is Nadia and I'm a licensed esthetician who loves to test and review skincare products. Consider subscribing if you love product reviews. Drunk Elephant describes this as a targeted heavy hitter that delivers clinically proven 24-hour moisture to chronically dry skin, a compromised barrier, or mature skin. This formula nourishes, soothes the skin, and supports a healthy barrier, firms, and reduces visible redness. I whispered mature skin because I don't know if you guys have been following, but since I am filming this video, it appears as though 12-year-olds have infiltrated Sephora stores and are buying Drunk Elephant products or, you know, just any other skincare products, but they're buying like retinols and acid blends, and 12-year-olds do not need a retinol or an acid blend. What you need is a cleanser, maybe a spot treatment, and sunscreen, and that is all. So you can find this at Sephora and drunkelephant.com. The product will be linked down below. A 1.69 unit retails for $69. Drunk Elephant suggests that you apply 1 pump in the morning and evening on clean, dry skin. You can use it daily or in rotation with other Drunk Elephant moisturizers. This may also be mixed with any Drunk Elephant serum, treatment, or cream. A new Drunk Elephant smoothie here. The Glowing Reviews smoothie is 1 pump of Bora Barrier, 1 pump of b-hydra, and 1 drop of b-goldie. I will link my review to b-goldie up above, as it was one of my favorite products of 2023. Loaded with some of the best anti-aging hydrators, this rich formula pairs glucosyl ceramides, which are beneficial for all skin, but are especially helpful for skin that is compromised due to age, sun damage, and irritation. We see a skin brightener here, tetrahexyl ascorbate, a powerful form of vitamin C that may improve the signs of aging and promote an even tone. There is another form of vitamin C here. I believe it's a water-soluble form of vitamin C that also helps to promote an even tone. We see alpha glucan, which soothes and hydrates, and other hydrating, moisturizing ingredients that we see within this formula, which are a number of them, but I'll name a few here, are glycerin, shea butter, jojoba seed oils, linoleic and linolenic acids, a 3 ceramide blend. Again, I could go on, but I'll stop there. I first used this on December 8th. My first descriptor here is thick. Gives the skin a nice glow. There is a slight tackiness to this that does not go away, and this does not massage well over the skin. However, it sinks in so nicely that I personally felt the skin instantly kind of plump and feel smooth. Did I mention that this gives the skin a nice glow? On December 12th, I noted that this felt sticky and, again, hard to massage over the skin, but it still continued to soak in nicely. My skin instantly felt balanced, comforted, and plump. Moisturizer sinks in further overnight, and there is absolutely no filmy layer over the skin when I wake up the next day. This works very nicely with the Medicate Hydrating Serum. I will link my review to that hydrating serum up above in case you are looking for a new hydrating serum full of hydrating ingredients. when I used both Medicate and Bora Barrier, my skin woke up moisturized, balanced, and comfy. Christmas Eve, I noted that my skin felt moisturized, balanced when used alone after TLC Baby Facial. After about 3 weeks of use here on 12/28, I noted that this was just too rich for my skin for nightly use. My skin was starting to just feel a little bit more congested here along the nose and the chin area. No additional breakouts, however. The rest of my complexion along the perimeter of my skin felt just fine. It was just the right amount of moisture. It's just the T-zone where I noted a wee bit more congestion. Not a deal breaker. This did not break me out at all. Protini, however, is definitely more my speed for both AM and nightly use. I would suggest this, however, to anyone with dry, very dry skin. That is you. You can use this morning and evening. Because it congested my T-zone, it does not mean that this does not work or that this product is awful. It is just not made for my normal skin. On January 5th, I noted that I used this over my new tretinoin cream. I increased the strength. I went from a gel to a cream, and I did not experience any pilling. Going forward, I will be pairing Bora Barrier with my new Tret prescription. I felt that that was a match made in heaven. I will again update you all in the bottom bar, or I will pin a comment just to give you an update on how my skin does when I pair Bora Barrier with my Tret cream. The closest product that I have to Bora Barrier in my collection at the moment is FARMACY's Honey Halo. I will link my review to that moisturizer up above. Texturally, they feel similar. Over the skin, however, not so much. Bora Barrier feels a little bit lighter, but still nourishing, moisturizing, and there is a bit of a tackiness to it. I will, however, compare Bora Barrier to other Drunk Elephant moisturizers. I'll start with Bora Barrier. As a reminder, this retails for $69. This is rich. This is a rich cream, and it is perfect for mature skin. What is mature skin, you ask? Well, mature skin is skin that feels dry, dehydrated, starts to dull. Extrinsic factors also play a role in how old your skin looks versus how old you actually are. If you have a poor diet, if you smoke, if you perhaps went the vast majority of your life without wearing sunscreen, your skin may look older than your age. All of those factors play a role in how old your skin looks versus how old you actually are. So those who have chronically dry skin and or have an impaired barrier that need a reparative, kind of restorative product, moisturizer, this would be it for you. Next, we have LALA Retro. This is a whipped cream. LALA Retro retails for $62, has a rich whipped texture. I haven't reviewed this here on my channel. Let me know if you'd like a review on this in the comments. This is perfect for those who need moisture, barrier support, and maintenance at any age. Personally, I feel that dry, very dry skin will love this the most, although all skin types can use LALA Retro. Protini, my fave, my personal fave. This retails for $68, my favorite of the bunch. I don't know if I've mentioned it. This is perfect for those who want visibly firmer, plumper, juicy skin with collagen production support. This has a light will gel cream texture that normal skin like mine can tolerate morning and evening. When I use Protini, I do not see that congestion here. No, ma'am. Who is she? So from over a month of use, I've noticed moisturized, slightly firmer, nourished skin. I tested the new Pharmacy Honey Glow Serum, which looks like this. I will link the review up above for you. And Bora Barrier helped to keep my barrier intact while I tested this high potency acid blend. Because I noted more congestion along the nose and chin after a month of use, kind of switched things up at the end of the test here and just use this about 2 times per week. Night 1, of course, being tretinoin night, and night 2 being the day post tretinoin. I will also note, however, that I did use this for the first time during the day 2 day. I guess I was doing a lot of crying yesterday and I just felt like really dry and puffy just everywhere. So I used this on the skin this morning under my Paula's Choice lotion SPF and it worked just fine. The sunscreen kind of got into my eyes as well, which made me kind of tear up as well. So it was just kind of like an off. It's been an off 2 days, if you will. And it felt fine, but I don't think I could possibly do that, you know, in the summer months when it's like 90 degrees out there. I did try Bora Barrier Repair with different ranges and different products such as the Peter Thomas Roth Peel Pads, Medicaid Hydrating Serum, TLC Baby Facial, and it worked very, very well with whatever I used under it. Dry, very dry skin types, mature skin will thrive with this during the day. For an added glow, use over C Firma for a major, nourished, plump, juicy glow. I also use this under the virgin marula oil for added antioxidant protection and moisture and worked without pilling. I also used Wonder Wild Miracle Butter last night and I think I just did a moisturizing routine. My favorite way to use this was, of course, after removing my makeup with Bioderma, cleansing with my Bedded Derm Lab cleanser. And I would mist the skin with the Aven thermal water, use my favorite eye products, and then use a pea-sized amount of my new Tret prescription, and then I would apply 1 to 2 pumps of Bora Barrier Repair Cream. If you do not have access to tretinoin prescription and you are over the age of 30, consider pairing Bora Barrier Repair with Drunk Elephant's a-passioni during the drier, cooler months. That, I think, would make the best anti-aging treatment. Overnight treatment. I would recommend Bora Barrier to anyone with dry, very dry skin, mature skin, anyone with an impaired barrier who can tolerate rich creams. If you're starting to show the signs of aging, if you've got dull, dry skin, fine lines, wrinkles, loss of elasticity and firmness, Bora Barrier is for you. Drunk Elephant tip here, mix with Wonder Wild like I did for an ultra buttery reparative treatment that can be used anywhere skin needs soothing, feels chapped, or is sensitive. This kept my normal skin from feeling environmentally stressed at the start of winter. I personally love summer, so I drive with my heater on, I sleep with the heater on, and I work with the heater on. So the heat zaps moisture from the skin, so it dehydrates my skin. So this kept my skin feeling balanced, a bit congested along the T-zone, but I wasn't dehydrated or irritated or saw any redness throughout. The ingredients here are just amazing. This is fragrance free and free of any drying alcohols. Drunk Elephant continues to impress me with their releases. I'm eager to see what they launch next. My con here is that there is a bit of a tackiness to it. It is a slight tackiness that may be a bit of a deal breaker for some. I have personally in other tests kind of woken up in the middle of the night and completely rinsed off my skincare routine because something felt too sticky or too tacky. This, however, was not bothersome enough for me to do something like that. So it didn't feel heavy over the skin. And I guess when something is problematic overnight, it's when my hair sticks to my skincare products. So that did not happen with Bora Barrier. Although Bora Barrier was too rich for me to use nightly, when I reach for her on tretinoin nights, I know that I will wake up with nourished, moisturized skin the following day. So using Bora Barrier with my higher strength tret has also kept the flaking at bay. So I am loving this, obviously not for nightly use now, but I am rating Bora Barrier a 10 out of 10. Let me know if you have used Bora Barrier by Drunk Elephant in the comments down below. What were your results? Do you have a favorite Drunk Elephant moisturizer, and why is it Protini? Would you recommend Bora Barrier to others? Let us discuss in the comments down below. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching and spending some time with me today. Consider giving this video a like if you learned something new today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. And it wasn't, and they weren't, and it was not, this did not what? I also, no, I already did that. Hello.